Hey, I'm Budget Nerd, and this is my channel. I was contacted by Gearbest, and they offered to send me this. It's the Haylou, or Hello Solar Smartwatch. I was into smartwatches before it was cool. In fact, this here is my old Casio calculator watch, so I told them yes. It comes in at $38 US at the time of this video, but could be cheaper with a sale or a coupon. Let's see if it's worth the money. The Haylou Solar comes in a pretty simple box, and no, it's not solar powered, it's just a name. You can see a few specs on the back: metal body, all-day heart rate monitor, 12 sport modes, 30-day standby, sleep monitoring, and a TFT touchscreen. Not sure why they call it HD, it's like 240 by 240. Anyway, opening it up right away, you see the watch. The band is made out of flexible silicone and feels good, but won't absorb any sweat, so if you become active with it on, get prepared for that, although it would be easy to clean. The band is easy to change out with another one also if you want. The watch feels nice, it feels like it's constructed well. I think it looks nice, personally. You also get the manual and the magnet charging cable. The manual is more of a fold-out pamphlet, but it works. There are some more specs on the back of the manual. The watch only weighs 54 grams, and it felt good on the arm. I didn't notice it being a burden or heavy. The watch band is 22 millimeters wide and 264 millimeters in length. It has a heart rate sensor and an accelerometer built in. The battery has a 340 milliamp hour capacity, and they say it will last around 15 days with a 24-hour heart sensor on and 30 days without it on. The battery for me went down to about 34% after 11 days with the heart rate monitoring on, so it seems to match what the manufacturer says, at least in my experience. It's got an IP68 rating of water resistance, so you could swim with it for a while and probably be okay. There's only one physical button that either turns the screen on or takes you to the main clock face. If you hold that button, it will turn the watch off or back on. After turning it on, it pesters you about downloading the app. It's called Haylou Fit. Yes, another app to install. It connects to your watch, and your watch will send data to the app to record your heart rate, steps, sleep patterns, exercise routines, and the app will push notifications to your watch. More on that later. I was also able to connect the watch to the phone and a Bluetooth headset at the same time. You can change settings on the watch from the app, like metric or imperial measurements, turn features on or off, setting what reminders you get, update the watch, and so on. The heart rate indicator seems to be fairly accurate, confirming my suspicions that I'm out of shape. The touchscreen works well, it looks nice. The LCD panel quality isn't the best I've seen, but it's fairly bright and it fits this watch perfectly. The refresh rate of the screen is pretty slow though, but it's not a big deal for an application like this. It's worth noting that you cannot see a thing on the screen if you have polarized glasses, especially in the sun. Swiping down, you get shortcuts for Find My Phone, Screen Brightness, Do Not Disturb, and Settings. Swiping up, you get shortcuts to take you to the various screens, plus the sports modes like jogging, fast walking, biking, climbing, spinning, which seems the same as cycling, but what do I know? Yoga, indoor running, integrated training, gymnastics, basketball, football, and rowing. You can also pull up your notifications after they've gone away and control the music on your phone, which is pretty cool. Under More, you can find a stopwatch, timer, the Find Your Phone function, and breath training, but I already know how to breathe, so I shouldn't need that. Swiping left or right just scrolls you through the most common screens or modes: brake mode, weather, sleep monitoring, heart monitoring, steps, and calorie counter. In the settings, you can change the watch face, brightness, power off, or reset the watch. You can also change the face by holding down your finger on the main screen. They don't give you a ton of options, but the few they do give you are cool. One of the coolest things this watch does is it will show you notifications from your phone. You can choose which apps you want notifications from within the Haylou Fit app, and I think it's pretty neat. You can see the texts that you get, but can only read the portion that fits on the screen. You can see who's calling, but only have the option to reject the call. Should you choose to answer the phone call, you grab your phone and do it that way like a peasant. It's super cool to have this feature on a watch this price. As far as functions and settings, it's a fairly simple watch, but it's got what most would want. I do like this watch a lot. My only complaint is the screen could be a bit better. I wear sunglasses a lot, so I have to lift them out of the way to see. The sleep mode didn't work for me right away. It took a few tries and finally showed me something. Beyond that, I really like this watch. If you're wanting a smartwatch or even your first smartwatch, but you want to try something that doesn't break the bank, I think this one is a really good entry-level option, or a stepping stone on the path to a much more expensive watch if you want to try them out. If you want one, there's a link to grab it from Gearbest. They also provided a coupon should you be interested. Stay posted for more thoughts on more products coming soon, and thanks for watching.